birds with a world? It's me, your boy Divine D, and yeah, we back. How y'all doing? Yes, we back for another early bird session, y'all, where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Good morning, my early birds. Early bird get the worm, early grinders get the money. Remember, we get more stuff done by noon than people do all day. And how we do that? Yo, we wake up with some intention. We understand that, you know what? God ain't made no mistakes. So let's stop waking up like we woke up by one. Wake up with some intention. Understand that you got purpose and you got tremendous value. Yo, tremendous value. I see Denise Little is in the building. What's going on, Denise? How you doing this morning? I hope all is well with you. Yo, another great day to be alive, my people. Man, I'm just so excited to be here. And I'm just so excited to be with you guys today. You know, it's Wednesday. Like I say, we got, getting toned at home with victory life hacks of Maddie today. Yo, we got day number 10 with Don't Quit with my boy Lord Rudy, all the way from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but residing in Houston, Texas. The author, the entrepreneur himself of 21 Days of Habit. And he be going through the next 21 days to change our habits, help us make our good habits better and our bad habits good. So, yo, it's been an awesome series. Make sure that you tune in. Yo, we got a lot of awesome things coming up. Great day, great rising, great day rising. Denise Little to you as well. Remember, if you are new here on Facebook or YouTube, make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. Do not be afraid to leave some comments. We would love to hear from you. Let us know that you are here. Share with us a quote. Share with us something you say. Just say good morning. Whatever. Just let us know that you're here. Yo, this is a community of positive change. And I'm not here to be the famous. I'm here to be effective. So you know what? It takes each and every one of us to make sure that we're adding and being a part of this group and making sure that we are all in this together, y'all. So that's what we're here for. And before we walk out into this crazy world each and every day, we want to make sure that our shit together, basically. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure things are in alignment, making sure that we understand that we're going to make today count. We understand that today don't care about yesterday, so it don't matter what happened yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 5 years ago. It don't matter what happened. It matters what we're going to do with this 24 hours that we've given, and 6 of them gone already, so it's 18 left. So what you going to do with the next 18 hours of your life? How are you going to make today count? What are you going to do to make it worth it, make it valuable, make it productive towards the things that you want? Remember, I tell you each and every day that, you know what? Every day is a day to get closer and closer to your goals and dreams. You just got to make sure that you're doing the work necessary to make sure that you're getting there. You can't just sit on the couch and think Publisher Clearinghouse and come with this check and just give it to you talking about $5,000 a day for the rest of your life. Just ain't gonna happen that way. So you know what? I ain't seen it happen that way. It may have happened for some people, but you know what? That ain't real to me. So you know what is real to me is that I gotta get up, I gotta get out, and I gotta get something. So you know what? Each and every day we gonna make sure that we doing that. And like I say, you know what? We do these early bird sessions to make sure that, you know what, we are, you know what, spreading the love and trying to give the wisdom and smarts and information and inspiration and motivation to somebody. But as we talk and understand too, we got to take some accountability. And that's why I love the early bird session. And, you know, I don't get paid for nothing. All I ask you guys do to share. But you know what? It's so fulfilling, and it's so fulfilling for me, because not only as I get to talk to the world and share my gifts, share my knowledge, share the things that I know, and share the resources that I have, but it also, it's a pep talk for myself as well, to make sure that, you know what, D, yo, you putting yourself out there. Yo, you got to make sure that you are doing the things necessary, showing the people and being an example. So you know what? This is a win-win-win-win-win for everybody who watching the early bird session, because, yo, this is all out of love. This is all to help you grow. Do the things, whatever it is that you're doing in life. This is not about what you're going to do or give to us or bring. Yo, this is strictly, that's why I don't talk about business. I don't talk about none of the things I own, the things I don't really talk about that, because you know what? I just want to deal with the raw person, you, the human being, not the black person, not the white, not the Asian, not none of that. This is about just you as a human being, as a person with a gift, as somebody who's been made in God's images, who has the power, ability to do and be whatever you want to be in life. And sometimes when you get caught down here on this earth and society start playing a role in social media, and the media start, you know what, they start programming us, and that's why it's called radio programming, TV programming, because they program us to be a part of, to fall in line with some type. Yo, and when you understand that, you know what, The only system that you need to be a part of is the one that you create for your own life, the one that's designed for you. Then you understand that, you know what, I got to do things a little different. And I can't just keep listening to the radio, the news, and social media, and what pops up on my timeline, and what everybody talk. You got to stop looking out the window. You got to start looking into the mirror and understand what is designed for you on this planet. Because not everything that you involve yourself on this planet that's designed for you. Not some of this stuff is worthless and worth your time, not even worth your time. But sometimes we indulge and we be a part of things that's like that sometimes. And I'm just here to tell you, you know what? It's time and it's enough for that. And you know what? We're not going to harp on what has happened. We ain't going to stand in that story. We're going to stand on that story and use it as power to understand where we need to get to, the things that need to change, and the things that we need to do differently to make sure that we get to that happily ever after that we all searching for, y'all. So that's what we're here for. That's what we about. And right now we got 21 days of habit, because you know what? Part of growing is taking care of our habits, the things that we always do. We got to make sure that we're intentional. We got to make sure that we are paying attention to the things that we always do, and understanding which habits need to stay, which habits we need to build on, and which habits just need to go all together. Yes, there's things that we do, that you do, that sometimes just need to go. We got to get out of here. And to be able to recognize and being smart enough and to be big enough to recognize that, you know what, everything I know ain't right. Everything I am ain't been right. So let me alter the things that need to be altered, and let me learn from some other people who have dealt with this situation, or dealt with this circumstance, or have dealt with this problem. And let's figure out how to, you know what, use it to, you know, give me the information to figure out how to deal with it in my life, in your life, so that we can all just be the fruit that we have been designed to provide on this planet since we've been born. Yo, you are a seed that's meant to do something great here. So let's stop playing ourselves small. Let's stop waiting on other people. Let's stop waiting for somebody to give us the okay that it's okay for you to. No, it ain't. Listen, it's up to you. Your life is up to you, and we're gonna take it by our own steering wheel, and we're gonna drive down the roads that we are designed to drive down, y'all. So that's what we're here for each and every morning, to make sure that we are good, making sure that we are together. Rook Walker, morning Vaughn, another blessed day to you as well. Thank you for, you know what, commenting. Thank you for being here, boss. Appreciate you. So, yo, that's what we designed for. That's what we doing, y'all. So each and every morning is a day to, you know what, get closer. Each and every day is a day to work towards what we need to work towards. And each and every day is that, even though you got obligation and other things that you got to take care of, make some time for yourself. Make some time to hone in the power that, you know what, that is designed for you, so that you can have a fulfilled feeling at the end of each day, instead of just feeling like, you know what, I'm just living in obligations and what other people want and tell me to do. Like, no, that ain't the way to live. So that's what we're here for, like I say, and just help you make the transition, and how to make the transition into what we just paid to do, to the things that we love and like to do. So that's what we're here for. Like I say, I've learned along the way, and I'm still learning as I grow. But you know what? If we grow and learn together, hey man, what's wrong with that, right? So, hey, we're going to get into our first video, because each and every morning, yo, we got to play some music. We got to sip some coffee. Whatever it is that you do, your morning ritual, let's make sure that we get into it, y'all. So, we're going to get to our first video, and we'll be back in a minute. Remember, we got Maddie coming all the way from Houston, Texas. She's our online personal trainer. She gets us toned at home. Yo, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, she comes to us and gets the body together. Me and Rudy gonna talk about the mind, and collectively, man, we heal your soul. So you know what? It's a group effort, and you know we all working together to make a better you. So you know what? Make sure that you tune in. Make sure you get your mat together and get toned at home live with Maddie over at Victory Life Hacks, online personal trainer. Go to her website. She has online memberships. Make sure you go to her website, check her out. Has a lot of awesome things coming. Also, remember, this is 21 Days of Habit with your boy, Lord Rudy, y'all. Yes, 21 Days of Habit, breaking bad habits to build better habits. Yo, he's the author. He's the entrepreneur. Yo, he's the visionary. Got the merch line. Make sure that I go check him out. Got a dope Malcolm X shirt that he just dropped, released. It signifies a lot of the injustice that's been going on with, you know what, African Americans, or, you know, people of color and the police. So it's super, super dope. So make sure you go at least check that out. Buy a shirt, hat, something to support, y'all. So, yo, 21 Days of Habit. He's coming today. He's talking about don't quit. Don't quit. And remember, we talk about that all the time about not quitting. And I've been loving how Rudy been giving us real life examples and being really transparent with his life to give us an example of, you know what, or where these things takes place and how these things, you know, play a part in each one of our lives. So dope. Make sure you stay tuned in for that. Good morning to everybody who's here. Hey, early bird session. Yo, I'm just here to be a little fertilizer for your seed, because you are meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on the planet. Why? Because you worth it and you matter. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing different, y'all. We're going to get into this first video, and I'll be back with y'all in a minute. The world is watching. Good morning, early birds.
Yeah. They say hard work pays off. So every time I'm in the booth, I give it 110%. Cause when you this far at the bottom, the only way to go is up. Yeah.
All I ever wanted was to say that I made it out the hood. I'm that nigga city baby. All I ever wanted was to take care of my mom, take away the problems, make it out the hood, be the kids' role model. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. I remember those nights I couldn't sleep right, on an all-night flight till the sunrise. Go and get it by any means, never satisfied. City baby, I'm the dream like Elijah Wine. I know I made it hard for my mama to sleep at night, knowing I wasn't home, living that street life. I was sick and tired, I was down on my ass, I ain't have a dime. Got on my grind, and the money started multiplying. They gave my nigga life, he tryna give back that time, hoping for sunshine. Cause I ain't seen too many rainy days, I ain't seen too many niggas throw their life away. I promise I'ma make it, I can't end up like them niggas, no not city baby. You gotta be patient, it don't happen overnight, it takes some dedication, some motivation. I'm determined, baby. All I ever wanted was to say that I made it out the hood. I'm that nigga city baby. All I ever wanted was to take care of my mama, take away the problems, make it out the hood, be the kids' role model. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. When it rains, it pours. It pours when it rains. I'm tryna soar with the eagles while you tryna clip my wings. I strive for success, I'm hoping for change. When Big Bug died, I cried in such tremendous pain. I wish I couldn't change, they threw dirt on my name. I knew I would prevail, look how far I done came. Mama, please don't cry, it gon' be alright. I watched my mama cry for so many nights. Like a star up in the sky, nigga, I'ma shine bright. Swear to never tell a lie, spend my life behind the mic. I'd rather keep it real, so I rap about my life. I remember all them nights we recorded in the studio. Wanna gamble with your life, but let the dice roll. I'ma take my chances with this music, whoa, whoa. I'ma take my chances with this music, whoa, whoa. I'ma take my chances with this music, whoa, whoa.
I made chasing a dream. Hard work pays off, believe that.
Be the kids' role model.
Take my chances.
I'ma take my chances with it. All I ever wanted was to say that I made it out the hood. I'm that nigga city baby. All I ever wanted was to take care of my mama, take away the problems, make it out the hood, be the kids' role model. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful.
Yeah, that's my boy Zooty, baby. With successful, man. That's all we searching for in life. A lot of times is what? You know what? A way to be successful in life. And so definitely resonates. That's why I always play that video, man. It's a great song to kind of reflect and think about, why we started all this, when we started it, and what we're going for in the future and what success really looks like for our life. And that's what we have to define. Everybody has to define that specifically and directly for themselves. We can't take other people's success and use it for our own and think that's our success. No, your success is designed for you, and you envisioned it. You know what it looks like. And remember, the dream was just a preview of what could be real on this planet. But it all gonna depends on what you gonna do to make sure that you're moving in that direction and you doing the things necessary. So you know what? As you search for your success, the pursuit of your happiness, let's just make sure that we in alignment. Make sure that we are working diligently towards it. Understand that it can happen this fast, and you know what? This is your dream. That's what I want to tell you. This is your vision, and sometimes we got to stop thinking that other people saw the vision that we saw that was given to us, and think that they're supposed to do something for us or help us achieve it. Remember, when God gave you that vision, it became solely your responsibility, whether you was going to make it real in your life or you wasn't. So that's what you have to determine and decide for yourself. Like I said, we can't be responsible for you. We just responsible to you, because you know what? We love you. We don't have to know you. We didn't have to grow up with you. You didn't have to be a family member. Just because the mere fact that you exist, there's some people in this world that just care. And you know what? I'm one of them. And like I say, to some people, what you do the show for, it probably don't make sense. There ain't nobody watching. You ain't making no money. And listen, this ain't designed for nobody else. This is a vision and a voice that I had to listen to from my God, that he told me that I should be doing, whether it's for, and I do it to help other people. But sometimes I think it helps myself more than it help other people, because I have to listen to some of the things that I say. I have to and make sure that, I'm living the life that I'm, preaching, that I'm trying to preach to everybody else. And I have been doing that my entire life, but you know what I'm saying? It just kind of puts some things in perspectives and keeps you in check. So to other people, what he doing is just a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live. Everybody do that. But you know what? When you listen to the content, when you understand the purpose, we are over 200 shows, 200 days consistently, all the way back from October that we've been doing this. And you know what? It feels good to do it each and every morning, because you know what? Just to know that you helping or somebody hearing something that kind of helps them keep pushing forward, that's my payment. So, you know what? When you're trying to figure out why and what, listen, it's the mere fact of that. I'm giving you the keys, I'm giving you the answers, and give you, answer to the question of why. That's why. That's why. We want to help. I want to help. And do whatever I think I can necessary to be able to help the next visionary, dreamer, entrepreneur, or whatever it is that you're doing in life. Just be able to have the information, the inspiration, the motivation to be able to go. And, a lot of times we could say things that sound like cliches, but I'm telling you, I'm from 53206 from Atkinson. I'm an Ack boy, you know what I mean? And if you don't know nothing about Milwaukee, you won't get it. But it's a really, really, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the worst zip codes they say in the country, but it's been the best zip code for me in my life. And I don't regret, growing up and being a part of it, because it built me to be the strong person that I am today. So they can call it what they want. They can put whatever statistic that they want. But you know what I've been able to make out of my environment, and what I've been able to get out of the place that I was born in and had to grow up in, I appreciate everything that came with it, and even the bad stuff that came with it. Because you know what, even tough times can get you through successful situations. It depends on what you do during those situations. So tough times don't mean that you a bad person, or tough times don't mean that it ain't designed for you or it ain't for you. So that's what we do this for. That's why I'm here. That's why I bring people like Lord Rudy on, other people who could share, their life experiences, who have put in the work, design books and curriculums and workouts like Maddie, to be able to help the next person be great in whichever facet that is. And that's what we're going to continue to do, and continue to build this channel, build this show, build everybody that's involved, because you know what? That's what we're here for, and that's what we are going to do. And we're going to do it on a world level. Listen, to you right now, this may be something, but I already got the vision that we're going to be doing a lot around the world with this. So make sure that you stay tuned in. You at the ground level. You watching it grow. You watching it build. You watch where it came from. You watch where it's at. Listen, baby, watch where it go. The world is watching. I hope all is well with you guys. And remember, each and every day, if it's not, it's some things that we do to make sure that we keep shit in check, right? What we do, y'all? We hit Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, Control, Alt, and Delete. Man, my mouth is going crazy this morning. Control your environment. That's because I'm fed up with a lot of things. But we got to control our environments. Y'all, control your environments. Control the things that we in and around. We got to understand that there's only one thing on this planet that we really got full control over, and that's us. So you got to make sure that we're not placing ourselves or doing things that just putting us in bad situations. We're just going to have a bad outcome. And to do that, sometimes you got to hit that alt key. Choose some different alternatives. Choose something different. Do something different. Stop keep doing the same thing you always been doing and think that they just going to get you something new. Listen, I tell y'all each and every day that success is a blueprint. Failure is a pattern. You have to watch your patterns each and every day. You got to understand that there's a blueprint for your life and you must follow if you want to be successful. Follow the gift, follow the voice, follow your passion, follow the road that has been designed for you. And to do that, sometimes you got to choose some different alternatives. And choosing some different alternatives meaning that sometimes you might be on this road by yourself and all your friends and people that you can congregate and gather with might not be there. And you got to be okay with that. But this is because that dream and this life that you will live in is the one that you have is designed for you. It ain't designed for everybody else. And to do that, sometimes we got to hit that delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. I don't care if you're laying next to him or her or whatever the case may be. If whatever is not good for you, get out of there. Move yourself. Remember, just like that old computer, when you hit Control Alt Delete, when that computer was acting up and freezing up, you had to hit Control Alt Delete to get it to refresh, reboot, and operate, right? And sometimes that's what we need to do with our life. We need to, hit Control Alt Delete so we can get a reboot and operate the way we need and design to be operated. So, each and every day, we got to make sure that we putting some things in perspective and make sure that we using the Control Alt Delete properly in our life. Making sure we controlling where we at, choosing the things, making sure choice and chance. Remember, we talked about that. There's you can't have choice without chance, and you can't have chance without choice. For every chance you make, you got to make a choice. And for every choice, you're going to be taking a chance. Let's just make sure we make it calculated ones and making sure that, I'm not putting too much on the line for something that's probably not even worth it. So that's what we're here for, y'all. We're going to call up Maddie in a minute, check her out and see what's going on with her. But first, we're going to get into our last video of the day. And then, we're going to get toned at home. So make sure you get your mats together. Make sure you get your space together because we're going to get Maddie on the line. We're going to get her on this live, get her camera, get her video together. And let's, and get toned at home. Y'all, she worked the hell out of Rudy. He was been sore for 2 days. I can't say I did all the exercise. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do all, but I did. I be tired. I'm working my way up. Give me a minute. I'm at like 8 minutes. I used to be at 5. I'm like 8 of the 10. You're only 10 minutes, y'all. It's only a 10-minute workout. Everybody got 10 minutes. Understand? If you got to work out for 5 of the 10, just make sure you present for the 10. Because I was stuck on the floor first day doing cat-cow, and I ain't know how to get up. My back was like, nah, D, what you doing? We don't do this. But yes, we do. We got to get our body together as we get our mind together so our souls can be right, y'all. So we're going to get into this next video. Then we're going to call Maddie up and get toned at home, y'all. So I'll see y'all in a minute. The world is watching.
Just listen.
Yeah. CEO status. Money. Chasing the train. They say I've changed, they say I'm not the same. They looking at what I become, they noticing what I became. They telling me life is a book, while I'm rolling up with every page. And they tell me I pay for my wrongs. What does anybody have changed? I'm fucking the game. He also told me money talks and I ain't heard shit from you. If La Mama swallowed me, doesn't mean she swallowed the truth. The top is my destination, I can feel it. I'm near, they say the good die young, why the hell am I still here? The fame is addictive, the women are expensive. Apologies to my fans, it's rare that I get explicit. But this is how I'm feeling. They telling me that I'm gifted, but I was only 9 when I stopped believing in Christmas. I wrote Santa, how come you never answer? All I wanted for Christmas was a cure for cancer for my grandma. I stopped writing them letters and start writing my verses. I turned good into great and I turned great into perfect. It was worth it. My team, they didn't believe. I know a lot of haters don't wanna see it succeed, but I'm just chasing a dream. I'm just chasing a dream. They doubted my team, they didn't believe. I know a lot of haters don't wanna see it succeed, but I'm just chasing a dream. 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 It's not the same, everything's changed. They ask me who I'm dating, I'm married to the game. Can't forget about my side chick, Mary Jane. I decapitate these beats, you producers better file a claim. They say I'm deranged, I say I'm fine. They tell me that I'm lying, the truth's in front of your eyes. Why's everybody so blind? These crooked ass niggas, you better stay in line. I let go that life of crime to invest in my time. Now I'm better than I ever been, for less I'm never settling. With my crazy model chick, I'm on my Kevin Federline. Kanye Cajun, blazing ain't it evident. Somewhere in the sky looking down at the pelicans. But I can see that they don't understand. We didn't have a helping hand. Beezy gave me a chance, so I decided to take it. Run with it in advance. Stay loyal to my team and keep it 100 grand. My team, they didn't believe. I know a lot of haters don't wanna see it succeed, but I'm just chasing a dream. Yeah, I'm just chasing a dream. I'm just chasing a dream. They doubted my team, they didn't believe. I know a lot of haters don't wanna see it succeed, but I'm just chasing a dream. I'm just chasing a dream. I'm just chasing a dream. I'm just chasing a dream.
They doubted my team, they didn't believe. I know a lot of haters don't wanna see it succeed, but I'm chasing a dream. I'm chasing a dream. They doubted my team, they didn't believe.
Hey, this what it do. Hey, with your boy Q, you know how we.
Yo, that is my boy Q with Chasing a Dream, man. A very great record, man. Make sure that you go check Q out on YouTube and also Facebook. Man, he got a lot of great music, a lot of meaningful music. He's definitely one of the people I know who put his life on beats. So, yo, man, got a lot of great music that also has a lot of deep meaning. So make sure y'all go check my boy Q, the young CEO, out, man. He got a lot of new stuff that's dropping, so make sure you go check him out. Yo, let's give Maddie a call, because y'all ready? Are y'all ready to get toned at home? Yeah, toned at home. Yeah, with Maddie. Yo, we going to call her up and see if she ready for us. And, yo, we going to get it cracking. I'm going to get my dumbbells together. I got to get my mat together. But, yeah, I'm in it today. I'm going for all 10 minutes today. I'm going to make it. I promise I'm going to make it today. All right, let's call Maddie up. Let's see where she at, y'all. Maddie!
What's good? Good morning, early birds. How you doing, Devon?
I'm great. I just told him I'm going to try to make all 10 minutes today.
I was going to say, I'm about to hold you accountable for that, okay?
Okay. Hey, so.
You said you have goals. You have beach body goals.
I do got beach body goals. I got to kill them on that beach this summer. I want all the girls to be looking at me. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey, what we working on today, Maddie?
Man, we're going to be on the mat today, so I just want to remind you guys, I haven't said it in a little bit, but make sure you start off your morning with a bottle of water. Go ahead, get that bottle of water in. As soon as you wake up in the morning, get that in your system. Especially this time of the year. Do you feel how hot it is?
Oh, right. Well, hold on, folks. You in Texas.
Huh?
You in Texas, we in Milwaukee.
Oh, that's
talking about how hot it is. No, where?
Oh my God, I didn't forget. Like, okay, yeah.
It's only 110 there. It's still like we still trying to get over 70.
On the sidewalk and it's scrambling right now.
Right. We still trying to get over 70 degrees consistently.
Oh, that sounds so
One
nice.
day is 75, the next day is 35. We don't know here.
I don't know when I'll be able to wear a pullover again, not unless I make it really cold inside.
Right. You see I'm still wearing hoodies during the show, you know?
Really?
Tasha Thomas says, good morning, Queen Maddie.
Good morning.
All right, I'm going to let you go ahead and get started. Hey, I'm gonna get my mat, and I'm telling you, I'm trying for all 10 minutes today. All 10 minutes.
Let's get it. Hey.
All right, it's on you.
Laura Rudy's 21 days. He said we adding on her whole name and her middle. Yeah.
That was a lot of work. I told him I can't do all that.
MATILDA.
I said, hey, bro, my name too long, man. I'm gonna be working out for 2 weeks.
For sure.
All right, Maddie, it's on you, baby.
All right, let's get it, you guys. Good morning, everybody. So we're going to be down on the mat today. Let's go ahead and get down here, get some abs in. I got my 5-pound weights. We're going to be throwing this in there with some good chest workout. Let's go ahead and get started. Woo! All right, early birds. Here we go. So we're going to start off with our sit-ups. I'm going to push my feet out a little bit. All right, here I go. Bringing my hands up. And now I'm lifting all the way up and going over, breathing out. Right? So that's what we're doing. Here we go. Let's get it in. Face forward. I'll tell you when to stop. Almost there, you guys. Keep it going. Last one. Made it. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and hit the next motion. We're going to lay down flat on the mat. We're going to use the opposite hand to go ahead and reach over to the toe and come all the way up. Here we go. Keep it going, making sure you're breathing out when you come up. All right, go ahead. We're gonna now switch over. Let's go ahead and hit that switch. Breathing out each time we're coming up, you guys. Stay in there. I know it's getting tough. All right, bring it back down. Woo! Here we go. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to lift our hips up from the floor mat. Put your hands down to the side. Feet are up in the air. You're gonna press up and slowly come down. Woo! I don't know about you, my abs are on fire. Let's go. Nice, keep it going. Here we go. All right, bring it back down. Woo! My abs are getting on fire, nice and tight. Let's get it, y'all. Now we're gonna flip on over and get us some push-ups in. All right, your push-ups, do the full out push-up, or you can be on the mat like so, and over. You're gonna make sure you bend at the elbow, going down. Don't have them too far ahead of you. I'm a little bit behind you. Let me grab something real quick. There. All right, here we go. Let's get it, you guys. Woo! Going down to that mat. Keep it right there. All right, let's go ahead now. Change it up. Grabbing your dumbbell weights. I'm going to show you a little something different about the chest press when you're doing it from the floor. We're going to have our feet over here, edge of the mat, right? And we're going to lean back, but you're going to tuck your chin. Watch me first so you can see how this motion goes. Keep your back in alignment. Do not arch over like this, and do not arch over this way. So we're right here in a neutral position, bringing our weights up, leaning back. Yes, your core is engaged. Here we go. Hands, elbows are up. Think about your elbows up and press. Let's go, press. Keep it right there, press. 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 Those elbows up, press. Press. There you go, press. You start to feel that chest get engaged. Press. Even more. Keep it going. Woo! Yes, early birds. I'm right on a Wednesday. Get it in. Woo! Everybody got 10 minutes. Stay in there. All right. Go ahead and bring that back down. Woo! We made it. Round one. Let's switch it up. Going back to our sit-ups. Lay back down on that mat. With that full body. Wake up in the morning. Hey, you may be able to skip that coffee, y'all. All right. Feet are out a little bit. All right. Here we go. Hands are up. Let's get it. Breathe it out. Each time. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep your head straight. Good, good, good. Woo! Yes, y'all. All right. Let's switch it up. We're going to our alternating leg. Hand to toe. Lay down on the mat. Let's get it. Ready, set, and go. Reach. Breathe up. Woo! It is going, man, on fire. All right, going for the switch. Here we go. Stay in there, you guys. Ready, set, go. All right, bringing it down. Bring those hips up. Now we're laying on the mat. Get ready to bring those hips up. Here we go. Feet are up. Hips go up. Bring it down slow. Woo! Make sure your toes are coming towards you, okay? Not like this, right? So bring them down like that towards you. Here we go. Woo! Bring that down. Feel those abs, they are burning, yo. Woo! We're gonna get them tight and right. Beach body ready, like Devon be say. Get these push-ups. On the mat, here we go. Do the one push-up you want to do. Make sure you're going all the way down. Line your shoulders and hands up. Here we go. Let's go down. Go. Man, finish it strong. Come on, come on. Everybody got 10 minutes. Stay in there, stay in there. 10 minutes. Let's go, let's go. Grab your dumbbells. All right, lean and back. Get that spine in alignment. Let's get it. Woo! All right, elbows are up, not down. Elbows up, press, and press. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. There we go. Yes. Breathe out. There you go. Make sure you close it out on top. Keep those elbows up. Do not let them drop. Keep it right there. Finish strong. We got those abs right. Get that chest right. Woo! We made it, you guys. Yes. Woo, woo. Get that thing. Continue that week. What's good, Devontae? How you doing out there?
See, what happened was, right?
What?
See,
Well, I was checking for that sweat. I was checking to see if I see, a little sweat on your brow.
a little wet. I ain't supposed
Okay.
Hold on, put some water on my face. Man, it was working my core.
Yep, absolutely.
And I was like, that's what I want to work because I'm trying to get this 10-pack. You know what I'm saying? Not the 6.
You know what
I
I'm
want 4 extra beers. They're like, not big, but yeah, I want the muscles like.
How you like that hip raise? Like that going down slow? Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's the part, like trying to control that coming up.
Yes, bring it down slow. Oh my God, it's like early in the morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great work. Old man Killings, he said, old man Willie is trying. He said,
okay.
All the way from Las Vegas, Willie Killings. He said he trying. He old man, but he said he trying. I know you got through it, Mr. Killings. Man, I know you got through it, man. I know you older than me, but you more fit than I am. So I know you got through it. Lovely Holly says she's strong. She got the queen hat on. Absolutely. She went strong. Thank you, Lovely Holly.
You strong too? Let's get it.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Maddie, for the online workout. So, $45 for a membership, right?
Yes, $45.
That's it.
In those live classes. Let's get fit for real. You have no excuse to say, hey, man, I can't make the gym. Well, turn on your phone, get in the room, and let's get working out. It don't even matter, yo.
Right.
So $45 membership, all right, for each month. Get in there.
Right.
Go to victorylifehacks.com. It's time to hack your life.
Hey.
Victory Life Hacks.
Absolutely. Claim your victory over at Victory Life Hacks. She gonna give you some hacks in life to help your body get where it needs to be, y'all. So I co-sign her. Make sure you go www.victorylifehacks.com. Go sign up for a membership. She is an excellent online trainer and her training really works. Like the workouts that she's going to give you are second to none. They definitely work. So if you're looking for something that worked that, has been tested, tried, and true, bam, go see Maddie over at Victory Life Hacks. Get you a membership and get ready to get toned at home and get ready to get your booty camp. You got the booty camp, right?
Oh, yes. Saturday, get those booty bands ready. You're trying to work those booty bands and you want to make it the most effective workout. Hey, and I have like little extra but I'm not telling you guys. You have to sign up for it. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's get spicy. Let's get it going. VictoryLifeHacks.com and sign up for Maddie Booty Camp. It's this Saturday and next Saturday. I'll see you guys there.
All right. Well, we're going to get into our 21 days. We had day 10, Maddie, day 10. And he talking about don't quit. Just like we don't quit when we working out. We got to keep going. Do what you can do, but make it to the end, right?
Absolutely.
So
it getting kind of tough. I was like, ooh, on my end too. But I was like, hey, we gotta make it.
We gotta make it. Somebody, sometimes people don't understand. Like 10 minutes, it's an intense work. You can get an intense workout in 10 minutes. Like you be thinking, like, I ain't enough. No, that's more than enough time, especially.
Right. I mean, like my abs, my chest. I'm like, they feel activated. I'm ready.
Right.
Like
and sometimes we just need an accountability partner, you know what I mean? Somebody who can help us push us through and say, you know what, you can do it, come on. And that's what we're here to do. So thank you for all of that, Maddie. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right, we at day 10. We're going to go in and get into Rudy. We're going to let y'all know who he is and what he about with this next video. And then we're going to call him up and see what day 10. He talking about don't quit. Let's see what life message he has for us today, life experience, and how he puts it all together. I love how he, you be trying to figure out which angle he coming from, and he always hits you like, dang, I didn't even see that coming. So yes, if you want to know what I'm talking about, yo, stay tuned because he's coming right up. I'm gonna give you a video, let you know what he is, what he do, what he about, what the book is about, and then we're gonna go and give him a call. You ready, Maddie?
Hey, I'm ready. I'm about to go grab my notepad again. I got my control alt delete. I'm ready. I'm like, ooh, clean that area up. Now let's see what Laura Rudy got for us today.
All right, here's Laura Rudy, y'all. I'll see you later, Maddie.
All right, talk to y'all later.
I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the zip code of 53206, which has the highest incarceration rate for African American males. I'm Lord Rudy Gowdy, and I am the writer of 21 Days of Habit. Some doctors, philosophers, psychologists, psychiatrists, they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. Well, I looked at that, and for me, what it did was it had me focus on, 1, the good habits that I had, 2, the bad habits. So in this book, you'll get some testimonials of where I found out some habits came from, good and bad, family traditions, issues that I had mentally, physically, emotionally. And it just had me look at those bad habits, those good habits, and it helped me create a goal system where I feel that I'm in the process of actually building those good habits and making them better habits. The first thing I was struggling with was waking up, having devotion, waking up having a 10 to 15 minute workout, and eating a healthy breakfast, or adding fruits and vegetables and water to my diet. So those were 3 components that helped me actually mold this book. In the book, you will have instructions. Each day comes with a scripture, an inspirational quote, and a small devotion. And on top of that, you'll have either water, fruits and vegetables to add to your diet, just a small substance. And it's really just to add to what you're already eating or the plan or diet that you already have. Most students learn by experience, and they learn from people who are experienced. So that's what I did. I studied some doctors, I studied some nutritionists, and I studied some dietitians. And I spoke with those people, and they gave me some good tools to help me add to my diet. It's simple, it's concise, and I promise you, it'll make for a better life for you. And it'll really start the process on you focusing on building those better habits. Whatever you think you're gonna be at the end, I promise you, you're not gonna be that, but you will start the process of getting to that level to be better, to be a better you.
All the way from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, now hailing in Houston, Texas. It is the man, the myth, the legend, the receding hair. The God, my homie.
That's how you feel this morning, huh?
Lord Rudy, what's happening, man?
What's up, man? That's how you feel this morning?
Huh?
Hey, man, take your hat off.
No.
What's going on, baby?
What's up, Rudy? Day 10, man. Don't quit, huh?
We at it again, yes, sir.
My hair quit. That's why I keep the hat on.
I'm mad at you, man. If it keep growing, I'm gonna keep growing. My son asked me to grow my hair out, so I said, you know what? I ain't got nowhere to go. Might as well.
My son asked me to grow my hair. It's gonna be right here.
That's it. At least you have a little braid on the side.
Just one though.
That's cool.
No, it's not. What's up, Rudy, man? The author, 21 Days of Habit, man. I hope you guys got the book if you hadn't gotten it already. 21 Days of Habit. This is day 10. Rudy has been coming with us, and he said, you know what, man, for 21 days, we're going to help people change their habits, D. You know what? Sometimes people just got bad habits, and they're not understanding and recognizing what they're doing, and why is it getting them to the places that they ain't getting to because they can't get there because of what they doing, and they got to recognize their habits. So I said, you know what, Rudy? Man, why don't you come teach us? So he been teaching us. This is day 10. We on Don't Quit, and he been teaching us some awesome lessons in life about, you know what, how to change our habits and make healthy ones, man. So we on day 10, Rudy. What's going on?
Man. First off, I'm trying to catch my breath, bro. Working them abs ain't no fun, man.
Man, Maddie was doing it, wasn't she?
Doing it. I don't see how she do the whole 10. She need to Bobby Banks that joint. Do like 5 and then now I want y'all to do it. She be doing the whole thing. That ain't normal. That ain't normal. She's serious about that. I'm like, I'm working on my abs. I ain't got abs. I just got the A right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the other 3 letters.
You got the other 3?
I ain't got the other 3 yet, man.
I'm searching for 10. Ain't got one yet.
Huh?
I'm trying to get a 10-pack, but I ain't even got one.
Man, I don't even want 10, bro. I just want 3 and I'm cool.
You want 3 and you cool?
I just want 3 and I'm good.
You ain't working on
I
your
can
beach
move
body?
around.
You ain't working on your beach body?
I'm working out.
Okay.
I ain't
You ain't
gonna
gonna take your shirt off at the beach and shit?
It's gonna be like a pond body. And I'm cool with that. I want to go feed the birds. You know what I'm saying? Just throw the bread. That's it. We just throwing bread today.
You just going to feed the birds?
Yeah, man. I ain't trying to be out there. I done did that already. You got to keep that up.
All right.
I ain't training for nothing. I just want to throw the bread, baby. Walk the dog and throw the bread. That's it, baby. That's where I'm at with it.
So day 10, man, what we got?
Day 10, man. It's Don't Quit, man. It's an amazing poem by my man, the late great Edgar Guest.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna read the first stanza of it. Well, I ain't gonna read it because I know it. But
he said, "Pond body, I'm dead."
Straight up, I ain't playing with them, man.
You don't want a beach body, man. You just want a pond body.
Just that pond. Just give me the pond body, baby. We in the game. Who you see by the pond? Old people feeding the ducks. You know what I'm saying? We feeding the ducks and the birds.
I'm sorry, man. We going this shit all day because I said I want the beach. I want the pond.
I'm good, baby. I don't even want the lake.
Oh, Tasha over there cracking up. Darvin Moore, what's up with you? Good morning. Up, the man, the myth himself. Baby. What's up, Darvin Moore? The coach is in the building. What's going on, Darvin Moore? Make sure y'all check him out. He got your boy right. Me, he working on my boy. He working on him getting right. Yo, excellent at what he do. I'll definitely have to put the plug in for Darvin Moore, man. Shout out to him and everything he doing. Make sure y'all go check him out. What's up, D? Yeah. So don't quit, man. Where we at?
Man, look here, man. The poem begins when things go wrong, as they sometimes will. When the road you're trudging seems all uphill. When the funds are low and the debts are high. When you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When cares are pressing you down a bit. Rest if you must, but don't you quit. Man, when I tell y'all that poem resonates with my life on a day-to-day, it really does. And I know it resonates with y'all's. So I want y'all to share not only the 21 Days of Habit book and what we doing on a daily, but I want you to share some moments in your life with somebody where you felt like you wanted to quit. And if you at that point right now, I'm here to tell you, this ain't time to quit. This ain't the time to quit. This ain't the time to throw in the towel. This ain't the time to focus on all your anxiety, all your stress, all your struggles, all the things that you feel like not working. This is the time right here that you get the fruits of your labor. You done already stressed enough. You done already worked hard enough. You done already cried enough. So since you done cried enough, you might as well go on and get the reward. I remember when I was little, I used to get in trouble. I used to think about it like, yo, I know I'm gonna get a whooping. I'm gonna get the whooping, so I might as well go get the gift while I get the whooping. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. When I was little, it was, look, you did this, you got an option. You want to go on punishment or you want to get the whooping so you can go back outside? I'm going to go and get the whooping so I can go back outside. And I go back outside. I know y'all had that friend that come back from the house and be like, and you like, yo, what's wrong with you? He like, man, nothing. That was me. But look, man, I know y'all going through stuff. And I know you had these plans and dreams. But look, those plans those dreams were put in your head for a reason. Those goals were put on you for a reason. The position you in, that assignment that you have right now was put on you for a reason. So don't let that fear, don't let that anxiety, don't let that discouragement put you in a position where you feel like you want to quit. I understand if you got to step away. I understand if you got to take a break and reevaluate. By all means, do that. Sometimes you even got to start over. But starting over ain't quit. Quitting is giving up. Quitting is saying I have nothing left. Quitting is saying I can't do it anymore. And we got to take can out of our vocabulary. I always say how you make a way out of no way. You just take the no away. Just take the word no away and you make a way. If you from where I'm from, you ain't got no choice. You just gonna make a way. You literally just gonna make a way. I need you to put in the work. I need you to embrace the process. And most of all, I need you to embrace the BSP. I like to call it the BSP. That's blood, sweat, and tears. Because ain't nothing gonna come free. You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work. If you made it to this point in 21 Days of Habit and you feel like you missed some tasks or you missed some things, it ain't nothing wrong with going back, looking through the tasks and reading. That's it. Reading them, going through them again, because you're not giving up. I know you want to get through the 21 Days of Habit, but I want you to get it through it the right way. So if you have to hit the reset button and start from day one, that's all right. That's all right. If you're going through something and you working on something and you feel like you missed some of the things, it's okay to go back. Look, when I was little and I used to play the video games, D used to play them too. Sometimes we use the cheat codes to get to another board. Then we realized once we get to that board, we needed the sword that was on level 3, but we skipped level 3. So you got to make a decision. Either I go back to level 3 and get the sword so I can beat the game, or I just give up. Ain't no quitting us, man. We built for stuff like this. You built for stuff like this. Most of all, people in your circle help push you to get to those positions that you in so you can move forward. Look, and if it's people in your circle, look, y'all, this is something that's been eating at me a lot. If you have a circle of people and they're amazing, please stick to them. But if it's somebody in your circle, look, listen to me. Please listen to me. You're going to have a whole day and a life after I'm gone from this world to look down on me. When I'm in that casket, you're going to look down on me. When I'm buried, you're going to look down on me. So instead of tearing me down, build me up while I'm here. Let's build each other up while we're here. We're going to have a lifetime to look down on each other. So I need us to focus in, hone in, encourage each other, find those resources, help. If you see a person that's doing something that you know that you can help, don't wait for them to ask. Step in, especially if it's your people. They need you. We need you. We need you. That's your task for the day. We need you. Find somebody that needs some help today. Find somebody that needs some help today and help you. Without them asking, without them trying to encourage you, without them trying to push you to do it. Just jump in, because that's what we're here for at the end of the day. And I promise you're going to be more fulfilled than they will be. I promise. So that's your task for the day. The quote for the day is simple. Pray, prepare, produce. That's it. Let's continue to meditate in the morning. Let's continue to pray in the morning. Let's continue to prepare in the morning so we can produce, so we can get the fruits of our labor. That's it for me, D.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Got a comment. She said, and take the word trying out of our vocabulary.
Yeah.
Right. You're right, Maddie. Maddie says that. And I always say, you don't got to try something that you already are. Listen, you already been born great and brilliant. You don't have to try to be that. You already are that. You just got to develop the skill to know how to hone that in and how to, make it shine the way it needs to. But you don't got to try something that you already are. You are 100% right. Let's take that word trying. We ain't.
Yeah, you can't be
why
trying if you're doing.
Expect. I expect our success. We ain't trying to be successful. We ain't trying to do nothing. We expect it and we are doing.
Yeah.
So thank you. Love you guys. Y'all crazy. Good morning. He says, yo, man, that was a great word, man. And you're right, man. Just not quitting and understanding, right? So especially when you talked about the video game and, you get all the way to the end and then, you figure out you got to go back to board 2 to get something that you skipped. And you like, man, for real? And you got to go all the way back. And that really just embraces that, whatever level you on, complete that level. Don't try to skip over something. See, what happens is people try to get in business, they want to skip the levels and just try to be the guru right away. But you can't skip the levels that it took to be. And that's why I say sometimes people want the destination, but they don't want the road that it took to get there. You know what I mean? And don't understanding that the road that it took to get there is where all the fruits lie, all the treasures lie. It lies on the road too. When you get to success, it's kind of like, man, but what's the next thing I want to try? Because you want to learn and you want to be on another road towards another level of greatness. So,
Yeah.
Don't just be the microwave generation who want everything instant, because you won't have any appreciation for it. You won't know what to do with it, and it's probably gonna crumble in front of you,
Right.
because it's not gonna be good for you.
Right.
Take your time. Be the oven. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Understand that things take time. Things take a process, and that's why they're good in the end.
And
That's
appreciate the oven, man.
Anytime you try to skip a process, you're gonna find yourself trying to go back and repair those pieces.
Yeah.
So that was a good word, man. It definitely that one definitely hit me with the video game, because I've been,
man.
That's why I stopped playing games, man. I don't even play games no more. I be like, they cheating. I don't even know who they is, but they cheating. Right. They cheating. They cheated me.
We always blame it on the computer.
Yeah, man. They cheating.
But we forget the computer is man-made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We forget that. We forget that for real, man.
Absolutely.
But also, like you said, man, you got to remember, man, you got to take care of the oven, but not only take care of the oven, man, you got to enjoy the process and embrace the process, man. The process is important. But with this microwave age, you got to think, man, they got to remember, and that's the good thing about looking back. Mm-hmm. Like some of them complain about a 4-hour airplane ride. Our ancestors had to walk everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when trains came about, they had to hitchhike on the train.
Right.
Before they can get on the Amtrak.
You better catch the caboose.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You complain about a 4-hour plane ride, yo. It was turbulence up there. Like, come on, man.
Right.
We blessed.
Right.
We blessed. Right. Appreciate everything around you, man.
Absolutely.
Because somebody had to go through something for you to get where you at.
Absolutely. And I always appreciate those that have come before us. I understand they have paved the way that made our days and our tasks a lot lighter and easier than what a lot of people had to go through. So you know what? Definitely be appreciative of that. Understand the process and the place that you're in, and stop trying to skip.
Man.
Understand. When you walk in a room with millionaires, don't make you an instant millionaire.
Mm-mm.
You got to do the things and be in the process to becoming that. Even though you're around it, you know what I mean? Don't mean just because you're around it, that's what you are. You know what? That's what you're learning to be. And you're learning from the others, the wisdom of other millionaires or billionaires. And you're learning how to reach that level. And not only reach the level, but sustain.
Sometimes the cheat codes ain't the best codes, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the cheat codes ain't the best codes. They'll get you where you need to be, but eventually you still got to do what you need to do to sustain that and stay there.
Right. And it's okay to get a cheat code, and I don't want to call it a cheat code. It's like it's listening to wisdom. It's really what it is. You know what I mean? It's like it's just we call it cheat codes because you know what, we didn't fall on our face to figure it out. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's really listening to the wisdom of some other people that have come before you and using that information and actually appreciating it and respecting it and letting it guide you. And I think that's what we use by the word cheat code. You know what I'm saying? And when we say cheat code, it's just using the wisdom of somebody else that come before us or whatever's been laid out in front of us and actually properly using it and respecting it. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, don't go this way. Not because I don't want you to see something, because I don't want you to fall on your face this way. So you use that cheat code and say, you know what? I trust that person enough. If he told me don't go that way, don't fucking go that way. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me go this way. And I might not know what the hell that way had, but it wasn't for me to know. You know what I'm saying? It was for me to respect the process and respect the wisdom of somebody who's trying to help me get to my destination.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the cheat code. You know what I mean? That's the cheat code. Yo, use this information that we giving you to get to your destination. It's yours. We're not trying to get you to our destination. You know what I mean? Because we still trying to get to our destination. Right. But we trying to help you get to yours. And you know what? Like-minded people, just birds of a feather flock together, and we can use each other just like the birds do when they flying in that V. They using each other to block the wind. People don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it helps them. You know what I'm saying? Get through the wind and get to their destination at a quicker rate by all of them being in formation, staying in their place.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Staying in their place so that we all can get through.
Yeah.
That's what this is for. Yo, we just trying to do what's designed for me. Like I said, I talked about this earlier. A lot of people might not put rhyme and reason on why I do the early bird show, but you know what? It's not for them to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you to figure out why. Understanding that this is here for you, and there's a lot of wisdom that can help you get to your destination. Use it. Who cares where it came from? You know what I'm saying? Just use it to get to where you need to get to.
Yeah, when you get on the plane,
the process, and like I said, you ain't gotta put us in the titles of the credits of your book, but you understand. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, make the book so that the next person can read it and be inspired by you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we want to be famous and want the credit. Like, okay, you use that. You may tell everybody you got. Listen, this ain't what this is about, and that's why I say we're not here to be famous. We're here to be effective. I don't care how you win, just win. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Never stop swinging. You know what? Discouragement. Listen, is God trying to give you something? Of course, there's a opposite energy that's going to try to interfere. That's how you know it's working.
Right.
That's how you know it's working. When you trying to go after something great and the opposite energy is coming and trying to throw you off, that's because it's working. It's like, oh, he's getting there. Oh, let me throw things at him to throw him off. Because the opposite energy don't want you to get there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just keep pursuing through and understanding that when them obstacles and all them distractions come, that's supposed to happen. That's how you know what? Something must be happening. I am getting there. So, don't allow it to, hinder us. Like you say, our procrastinations, all of our anxiety and everything that we go through. Let's stop being so reactive. And that's why I always talk about the preventive maintenance in your life. If you do the things now and do the processes now, you won't have to worry about some things later. And you don't have to be reacting out of panic and desperation and things if you take care of these things now, if you invest the time now, if you invest the energy now into you ain't got to worry about that next April, next May, next June. You ain't got to worry about certain things. You ain't got to worry about certain things when your kids get older and they don't have an example. They don't have a role model. They don't know what success look like. They don't know what living your dream. Listen, take care of that stuff now. Remember, we talk about taking care of us, ours, and others. And I know sometimes we don't put ourselves in an important enough position to do it for ourselves. But you always want to do it for those children or those other people that you say you love so much that you always performing for. So you know what? If you have to use them to get there, get there. You know what I'm saying? However it's going to take you to get there, use your why. Whatever your why is, use that to get there. Because you know what? This is beyond you. And when you talk about building a legacy, something that's bigger and beyond and actually moves and lives longer than you, there's some things that need to happen if you want to build that legacy. There's some people that you need to make impressions on. There's some light that you need to shine around this world if you want that legacy to continue beyond you. So put the foundation in place, wherever you are in your life, like you say. It's tough. We know. We get it. We ain't come with silver spoons in our mouth. Remember, I told you I'm from 53206, one of the worst area codes, they say. But you know what? I wouldn't take it back. Because you know what? That's why we're built to be the strong and as determined and as, everything that we are. Yo, we ain't tripping about none of that coronavirus. We ain't tripping about, we ain't tripping. We have to live through that our whole life. So you know what? Just another day in the hood for us. You know what I mean? But while the world is on pause, hey, we're going to take advantage of that and make sure that, we know what? Let's take time to sit down and be able to look at ourselves and explore our gifts and explore our life. So, you know what? Wherever you are, wherever you're doing, remember, today don't care about yesterday. So it don't matter what happened yesterday, last week, or last month, or last year, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago. What you going to do today?
Yeah.
What you going to do tomorrow? What you going to do the next day after that? What you going to do this weekend? How are you going to prepare yourself for the success that you want in your life? Or is you going to revert back to other things and then you want to complain about nobody doing stuff for you, nobody and nothing is happening. You know what I'm saying?
Excuses, boy.
Come on, man. This is what we
Excuses are the patches we use to mend our garments of failure. Right.
What? Say it again.
Excuses are the patches we use to mend our garments of failure.
Right. Or they say excuses are temporarily moments of nothingness. You know what I'm saying? Excuses are temporary moments of nothingness. Like, what are we complaining about? This is nothing. What are we going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. Great analogy with the birds and cheat codes. I never thought about it that way. That's why I love your show. It's jam-packed full of wisdom. I thank you, Divine, and all of your guests. Thanks for sharing, guys. 2 hearts. Tasha Thomas, thank you for watching and thank you for being a part of it. Thank you. Just, hey, we don't ask for no money. Just share. Share.
You don't realize.
Make sure y'all grab a book from 21 Days of Habit or grab one of the t-shirts from 21 Days of Habit. Let's show our support for real, y'all. Because if we want this thing to live, yes, we have to support it all the way around. Yo, and that's why, you know, we create our own platforms to make that happen. So we ain't waiting on Oprah to call us. Hey, we gonna create our own Oprah show.
Right. Hey, you don't realize how the pond correlates with the birds and all that, how it came back around. You see it?
I just want to feed the birds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I missed it too. I ain't gonna lie, I missed it. And then I'm reading Tasha's comment. I'm like, oh, okay.
It all came together on accident. See, pond body.
He said, seagulls. Not the pond again.
It'd be seagulls at the beach. It'd be seagulls. You don't get too many birds at the beach.
It don't be too many birds at the beach.
Not
at the pond, birds. You get all the birds, and that's what you're trying to feed. You're trying to feed the birds.
Birds and the ducks.
Birds and the ducks.
Trying to get all my ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey y'all, man, we real people, man. We gonna have a real time. We gonna have a real the world is watching. This is what we do all day, every day, even when we not on live, y'all. So thank y'all again for coming on, man. Thank y'all again for listening. Yo, each and every day, that's what we do, 6 a.m. right here on the Early Bird Show, man. We help you control your energy so you can control your life, y'all. 21 Days of Habit. This day 10. Don't quit. Get the message, y'all. I hope you got it. If you got it, say good, yeah. Chocolate dropper. No. Just no, I hope you get the message, man. Don't quit. Never quit on yourself. Never quit on your dreams. Yo, it's greatness that's waiting for you. I mean, literally waiting for you, but it's waiting for you. So sure that you are, you know what, going after it because it is waiting for you. So thank you guys again, man. Tomorrow, Rudy, what we got?
Man, presence versus posture.
Whoa, okay. Sound like you're getting deep tomorrow.
Man, it's a real life experience that I went through. And
okay.
It's really like, you'll see.
All right, cool. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for that, man. Thank you, Rudy. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man, and I'll see you tomorrow, boss.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right, man. That's my boy, Lord Rudy Gowdy, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. 21daysofhabit.com. Make sure you check out his Facebook page. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. Yo, every platform that he got, make sure you support him. www.21daysofhabit.com. Make sure you go grab a book. Make sure you grab a shirt and support the homie, man. He dropped some jewels for us today. Yo, at least we can do a support. I'm going to share it or whatever. Let's make sure that we continue and we make sure that this keep moving. This ain't something that needs to stick still and not be recognized. Listen, it's not a lot of positivity going out in the world, especially these days. So let's make sure that we keep coming together as we are for this cause. But you know what? That should be our everyday. Coming together, making sure that we lead in love and making sure that, you know what, we pass it on. Yeah, that was a little drop. Y'all go on Rudy. I know what that's about. Let love lead, y'all. So the world is watching. Thank you guys again. Yo, and I'll see you guys tomorrow right back here for another Early Bird Show, y'all. It's time to get up, get out, get something, y'all. The world is watching. Give them something to see, y'all, and let them see your greatness. Peace. I'll see y'all in a minute. Good morning, Early Birds!